This video explains how to add string inverters manually to a predefined table layout. The main steps are the same as if you use string combiner boxes instead. The manual electric mode uses the settings for automatic placement as the placement direction, and the connection mode that allows or prohibits to connect strings from different module rows to the same MPPT or target device. First, we enable the manual electric edit mode for our selection set. As always, the rest of the Helios palette and civil functions that change the current drawing are disabled by now. The string layout always needs to be done first. Here we have a design with leapfrog and U-strings. The next step is to switch to the hierarchy level of inverters to add our own inverters. The two plus and minus buttons on the left side add or remove existing inverters to or from the list. That could be used to reassign strings between different inverters, but here we still need to add the first inverter. The corresponding button offers the list of inverters that have been added to the device hierarchy. The inverter block gets added with the left click, and the insertion can be ended with escape or right click and cancel. The new inverters have appeared to the list, and the next step is to connect the strings to a specific device. Group selections consider the automatic placement criteria that strings from different module rows should not get connected to the same MPPT, and also the default order for connecting strings. We can influence the connection order by selecting smaller string groups and confirming the connection for the current selection with right-click. So we might need a different string design like the automatic one. After any right-click, the connected strings and modules show the same color as the inverter and MPPT. So we can see any in-between step before we complete the whole inverter. To connect the leftover strings to the next inverter, we right-click again and finally end the selection or assignment mode, and then we select the next inverter and run the connection command again. Now right-click. After the next selection, again right-click, and the rest. And now, as the left strings should be connected to the last inverter, I right-click again to cancel the current selection command. So the same needs to be done for the last inverter. If only part of the inverter should be connected manually, then we can at any time tell Helios to place all missing devices automatically. Any inverter can be replaced by another device assigned to the device hierarchy as long as it has a suitable number of inputs to keep existing strings and assignments. Reconnecting strings to a different inverter can be done the same way, as long as the new target inverter has open inputs left. At this point we can go to the next hierarchy level and add our transformers manually as well. On the other hand, for central devices, we expect the auto-completion to be the usual choice. To auto-complete, we just click at the green hook. After auto-completion, all devices up to the grid got added and the manual edit mode was ended. The layout is complete now. Thank you for watching this video, and if you have any feedback for us, please refer to HELIOS3D at stir-sour.de.